Ange, well done. 4 goals, 3 points, and a really satisfying performance to go with that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't fault the lads tonight in terms of all those things. Because of that, they get the rewards too, which I'm pleased about because they put in a massive effort today.
You wanted more conviction. Fair to say you got it?
Yeah, I thought we were, a lot more sort of bright in that front third, and a lot more aware of the opportunities that were before us. And I thought Sonny was excellent, particularly in the first half, just to really cause them problems just by being positive. And those kind of things feed off to other guys, and they see his sort of authority in that area, and they take a lead from that. Yeah,
I mean, that conviction you're asking for, do we see it very much in that first goal? Udogie wins it and then makes a run, and like you say, Sonny drives his fullback and flashes it across.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, and look, you do rely on your more experienced players, the leaders like Sonny, to take that initiative in that moment. And, I think, like I said, I think the rest of the lads sort of fed off that, and I thought our front third play today, we probably could have had a lot more goals, but I thought our front third play was as good as it's been for a while.
OK, so what was that down to? I mean, I was going to ask, even before a ball's kicked, you lined up slightly differently in attacking areas. Sonny off the left, Johnson off the right, Kulusevski obviously 10, Richarlison up top. They've all started games in different positions this season.
Yeah, there's not too much science behind it. It's we're getting some players back. Am I
giving you too much credit?
Yeah, probably, and probably too much blame as well. At the same time, when things aren't going well, we were very reliant, and we're getting some players back. Having Pepe back today and having Richie back, and you can see it. I'm not going to speak for Eddie, but you can see they're running on fumes at the moment in terms of they've got probably the only other club that's got the sort of injury sort of rate that we have, and that's what happens, and we've gone through that. We're hopefully coming out the other side, and hopefully that'll mean we've got more promising performances.
You mentioned attacking areas. Were you better in both boxes today? I'm sure you're pretty satisfied with that period. Start the second half where it could easily have gone 2-1, and of course it didn't, and you make it 3-0, and the game's effectively dead.
Yeah, no, spot on. Yeah, I thought both boxes were a lot better today. A lot more solid. Again, having Romero back helps with that. That's his second game now, and look, all those kind of things when you get the personnel back, kind of mend themselves gradually. But I thought, because Newcastle's still very much a threat in that front third, I thought we handled it okay.
And Kulusevski in that 10 role, how good was he?
Yeah, very good. He's had to play a variety of roles again, because of what we've gone through in terms of injuries. But everywhere he's played, he's always been effective. I thought he was really effective today.
What have you gone through, Ange? How tough has it been since maybe, 20 minutes into that Chelsea game last month?
Yeah, and it's... it doesn't sound as, for want of a better word, as sexy to just put it as simple as that, but, we lost a fair chunk of our most influential players in that game, and we've had to battle our way through it. Like I said, we're hopefully getting out the other side, with the squad we've got at the moment, and come January we'll get some of those players back. But, that's part of the challenge, I guess, in the Premier League, because it's unrelenting. The other teams aren't going to feel sorry for you, and they haven't with us.
Do you think you'll be better for having had this experience? I know it's not been fun to live through, but you said you've had it in each and every one of your clubs. You've had this period in your first season where you've struggled, you've bounced back, and maybe today was the start of that for Tottenham.
Yeah, that's no guarantee. We've got a tough game of Forest next week, but it is. When you go through these periods, it's how you go through them and sort of how you behave through them and how you react to them. And to be honest, even though the results haven't been there, I've probably been a little bit hard on the lads in that, we've been in just about every game we've played. And like I said, when they do that, when we're so stretched in terms of our squad, when everyone comes back, it gives you strength.